Should I start an ASMR channel? Nah. I used to watch ASMR a bunch, but the shirt feels so loose at the neck. I don't really like it. But how you doing today, friend? It is a nice, crispy morning. One of those rained last night, dew in the morning. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I see. There's a bus. I didn't know where it was going, but I see the children now. This morning I don't know, I've been feeling like freaking dense recently. Good thing or bad thing? I don't know. My shins, though, for some reason, have been hurting. And really, I don't know why. I don't know if it's like some sort of. Hold on. Fix my shirt and the mic decided the wrong way. But I don't know really the math behind it, but all I was doing over the weekend was door dashing. My shins feel like lit up. I did do basketball on Saturday, but that usually doesn't get me really that bad. I have no clue. It's not like I got legs today. I'll be able to do whatever I need, but it's like a weird type of shit, man. But on the agenda today, we have our third day of bench, our third out of fourth, our three out of four, our third out of 4 days. And then the last one is tomorrow. And then our last week before our deload. I'm really excited for this one, I'm not gonna lie. I really am. Typically I am, just because numbers are gonna go up or whatever, but I've implemented a handful of new things. The main one is doing back down sets. I've just felt it to be so much less fatiguing, and in return give me a lot more strength the next day. Before I was doing back down sets, I would just do my top set for however many sets I had. Like, let's say it was 4 sets, I would just do my top weight every one of those sets, and like I could usually get it like on that initial day, but then every day after that, every continuous day after that, my numbers would just be horrible. But since I've been doing these back down sets, I know it's only been a week, but every one of my bench days has been a banger. Like, everyone. Same with squat and deadlift as well. What is it? Oh, and then the other thing I implemented was the 3 days on, 1 day off. Because I used to just go 7 days a week, and my rest day would just be a shoulders and forearm day, which was solid. I just see for like compounds, like when you're trying to get your compounds up, there's just no way. Like, they're just way too exerting for you to go every single day. Yeah. But the plan for the deload week is I feel like my collar's like really freaking loose right now. I'm not liking it. But the plan for the deload week is to, instead of just not doing any lifts at all, like not benching, not squatting, not deadlifting, just because I feel like that really messes up my bar path and form when I do come back from that week. I think I'll just do very light weight. So like for bench, I won't go more than 225, and then for deadlift and squat, just won't go more than like 315. And that's just to see how my form is. I don't even know if I'll go up there really. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But like no crazy working sets. It's really just, I get in there, I make sure my bar moves nice, and that's it. But yeah. And then we do have legs today. I think I'm gonna do some. I kind of want to do some pendulum squat. I don't want to do some pendulum squat. Hack squat's always so freaking good though. And hack squat's one I always don't want to do just because I know how hard it is. Like I know, like it's so like mentally challenging to do hack squat, like heavy hack squat for some reason. Look, pendulum squat's easy. I'm saying you get a bunch of quad stimulus, but like I feel like the mental state behind it, hack squat, is just like the hardest one. It could just because it's the physically hardest too, but I think that's the reason I'm gonna keep doing it, is just because it's something that like strikes fear into my mind to even think about doing. Like I just want to push it off. So I think that's why I'm going to do it. As well as, it probably it might give you more stimulus, according to Tom Platz. Yeah, hack squat, Bulgarian split squats, and then just quad extensions. We might throw a little hamstring in, I don't really know. And of course, we're throwing calves. Yeah, we have 6s today, 4 sets of 6 on bench. It's my high volume day. I seen a coach one day, like a world-renowned bench coach. I don't even remember what his name was, but he said, I guess volume for benching is so much more beneficial than so many people think, and I never really did volume. I was just like a lot of people that just go in there and try to get as heavy as they can and whatever. But I realized when I did the small now junior program, the bench strengthening and everything, that they incorporated that high volume on one or two of their days, and my bench blew up then, so why not make it happen again? As well as instead of doing pin press, I did pin press a lot then. I'm going to be doing static holds now, because now I don't get stuck at the bottom anymore. Like if I get it past just because I get it used to be when I got it past the bottom, it was guaranteed I was getting the rep. Now it can shoot past the bottom, and that doesn't mean I'll get it. Like I guess because my triceps are the limiting factor now. So I'm gonna be doing pin press, or not pin press anymore, but static holds to just accentuate the lockout. So yeah. Yeah. Now that you know the freaking dealio, let's get in the gym. Why don't we? We have 203 for 6. We're at 205 right now. We'll see what goes. See what happens. Uh, I'll pause them next time. I almost want to go up, but I'll try. I'll try 210, and we'll pause them. See, there I wonder if I do a back down because I could have definitely got one more, but I wonder if I could have got two more. My muscular endurance is butt cheeks, so I don't know. Yeah. I'll just go back down to a 5. I'll see you when we're starting legs. We got 3 1/4 on her. Can't remember what I hit last on this, but we'll see. Like, a lot of reps. How about that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, those are ridiculous. That's why I want to make sure I stay doing them because those are, holy crap. You know when a workout feels so like gruesome, I think that's when you know like you're gonna get results that differ from a lot of people because a lot of people aren't gonna want to do that to themselves. That last set of half squat was devious, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm gonna go up point. I really think those have been why my squat, or I don't know. I feel like those could be a reason why my squat has been going up recently. because I just started doing those, and I don't know, my stability is just so delicious. I tried more than a plate on this. Hopefully, I don't die. Holy. Gosh. Oh, my butt cheeks. Oh. Oh, my days. Quad extensions is kind of lame to record, so we get 2 of these. How about that? I'm like drenched in sweat right now. Don't have a muscle shirt on today because I don't know, but I don't. I'll definitely go up next time, though, for sure. That's awesome. Oof. Because honestly, that wasn't even that hard. Ooh. That was like a 9 RPE, but that's on 9 reps as well. So I could go up like probably another 20 pounds and still get that 6 to 7 rep range like I want. Ooh. Good. Thanks, they didn't record the last set. But what I said after the set was like this way of doing your calves. Like, I know I said it the last time too. It's just so delicious. Like you'll stay in the negative, like the down portion of it, and only come to your level. Right? Until you're like you literally can't do it until you literally can't do calf or something. See? Yeah, if you go to, you can't even get a cafe. It's crazy. Time for the truck. All right, friend. Pretty solid leg day. My leg days, and honestly, this is probably what correlates the most with my squat growth. But my leg days have been just killer. I honestly think. What? What? I honestly think if I had to put a pin on it, I'd say my worst day is probably honestly probably chest. And I only say that because like my chest is like my weak point. And I truly do believe it's only my weak point because I never prioritized it, but it's a weak point nonetheless. Super solid leg day. Super solid leg day. Yeah, I don't really have anything on the mind. I'm really curious to see where this is gonna be in like six months time. Cause I don't know. I used to watch a lot of YouTube as a kid, and probably around like I don't know how many years ago it was. But whenever like Logan Paul or Casey Neistat or like Roman Atwood, like when they were all, big. Well, I mean they're all so big, but I'm saying like when they first, not Roman Atwood, but I'm saying pretty much when Logan Paul started. I think it was like I want to say like 2018, but I, I always wanted to be like a YouTuber or I don't know. But then, it kind of faded away. I was like, nah, it's not realistic. Um, and then really into my like that was like just beginning teens, um, starting high school, and I was like, it's probably like this is not really realistic at all. And then now I'm 19 now, and I'm like, so what if it's not realistic? I don't want a realistic life because if you're thinking about what's realistic, you're just thinking about like the average. And I don't want to live an average life. Not I don't really want to. I do not want to. I'm not going to. There's no way. There's just more. There's more that I want. Like I'm way too hungry to just live at general expectations. I want so much more for myself. It's just as simple as I'm not going to stop till I get it. And if I never get it, well then, I mean, I guess I spent my life trying to get it. I think it's a lot better than just being content and staying where you're at. But yeah, that's why there's definitely a soft spot when it comes to YouTube specifically posting because like I feel like when you post on YouTube, you truly find your people. It's not the same as like on TikTok when you're scrolling. You're like, oh, that was a funny video, bam, bam, bam. Or here, I'm gonna follow this dude because it was just a funny video, whatever, like a funny 3-second clip. You know, deserves my follow. Like, cool, whatever. But on YouTube, I feel like it's like you have to watch a 10, 20, 30 minute like long form content video, and then that decides if you click a like or click a follow or subscribe or whatever. So I feel like that means so much more. I don't know. My brain's not working, or I guess my mouth's not working. But I know what I mean. Uh, but yeah, like even watching, just I don't know, just the nostalgia of the YouTubers. I just feel like That's so cool. Like I never watched Corey Kenshin, uh, but like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, the trio, triad. Uh, just any of those early day YouTubers. I just feel like there's so much more in touch, and they're not just lost to the trends of the world like TikTok. Uh, yeah, I want to take this journey far, and I want you to be by my side the whole time, friend. You don't really have an option. I'm just gonna bring you, but yeah, we will have a life of abundance. You and I, we will. We'll have whatever we set our heart to. There's so much delusion and distraction in this world, where like just a little bit of discipline can go so freaking far. It doesn't even make any sense. But yeah, I'll leave you to your thoughts, friend. It was a good workout, good talk. I will see you tomorrow. Good old bench, good old chest and arms day. I'll see you tomorrow.